Okay, in this demonstration I'm going to show you how you can use the Feast mapping interface to search the GBIF database online. You can access this tool from a variety of places. You can get it from the toolbar up here, from the biodiversity monitoring tab here, but also on the overview tab here, and you can also get it from where you import data as well. So if we come into here, you can see the import interface and the button there. It's relatively simple to use. The idea is just to make it a little bit easier to access the GBIF data from within the decision support tool here. So let's open up the interface. So here we are, we've got a map of Europe. Now I want to find data for a specific location. So I'm going to search for a location. I'm going to search for St Albans in the UK. So it's found that in the town, but I want to come out of the town and we're going to head up the road here. And let's say we want to search the area here just next to the River Ver. Now there's a number of ways we can start searching this area. You can, for example, very simply just say, well, I want to select everything that's in view at the moment, in which case you just click on the rectangle here. Then you click on this little GBIF icon here. This will then open up GBIF, and it's found a bunch of records, just over 9,000 that we can see here, and you can just then download the data. And we can come over to the map here and we can zoom in and we can hopefully see, if I zoom all the way in, it's selected this same area but within the GBIF online interface, which makes life a little easier because searching on the GBIF map is not so simple. It can only be really done visually. So that's just selecting by a rectangle. We can also select by a circle if we want. You can set the radius here. So if I set it to say 1,000 meters, select the circle here, and then wherever we click on the map, it will select that area. And then again, if I click on the GBIF icon, that will open up the GBIF interface, slightly less records this time. And again, if we zoom into the map, hopefully this time we should see a circle, or in this case an oval in this projection, selected and all the records that it's found within that circle. Then finally you might say, actually I want to really select a more bespoke area. Let's say we're going to zoom in a bit, in which case you might want to select by a polygon that you draw yourself. So you click on the polygon button here, and then you go, actually I'm really only interested in everything that's just within these boundaries here. And we come all the way down here, so I'm drawing the polygon on like that. And you may go, actually I want to adjust this, in which case you go to the edit polygon button and you can say, actually I want to drag that one out there a bit and just cover that extra area there. A bit random, but there we go. And then again you just click on the GBIF icon, and then again you come to the map and we can see that hopefully that area is now selected. So exactly the shape we've just drawn there is now in the GBIF interface. Then you simply download the data. Now you do need to have a login account with GBIF. It's completely free, but you need to log in for it to allow you to download, and sometimes it can take a few minutes depending on the size of the data to download. It will email you when it's ready, and then you can just download the data. Then of course once you've downloaded the data, you can import it, and I shall do that with a demo here, in which case we'll come back to the interface I showed you earlier, come to the import button, go to open, and here's some raw data that I downloaded from GBIF earlier, and then that will load that up, and that's all that data there, and then you can just run through the usual import processes to get that data into your database. So that's essentially it. It's just giving you an extra tool within the mapping interface to interface again with the GBIF database online, and then you can access the records that have been collected over the years for the area you're interested in. That brings me to the end of the demonstration. Thank you.